What if I told you that being lazy actually helps me make more money in my business? I know this sounds completely backwards, but please hear me out. For the longest time, I thought I had to be grinding 24/7, hustling every single day to build a successful business. But then I realized something crazy. The entrepreneurs that are making the most money weren't the ones working the hardest. They were just the ones working the smartest. So today, I want to share with you 5 ways I practice guilt-free laziness while still bringing in 6 figures into my business. But before we dive in, if you're ready to build systems like these that works while you sleep, join the waitlist for my next cohort. The link is below. We'd love to have you in there. All right, let's just jump right into this. Number 1, we're going to be talking about digital products that sells themselves. Here is the thing about digital products. You create them once and they can sell forever. I have a product called the Raise Your Price Playbook that I created about like over a year ago, I believe. It's still making me money every single week. And I haven't touched it since I launched it. I go in there probably every few weeks and add more lessons in there, add more notes. And as people leave comments and want more information, or I feel like similar questions are popping up, I just go in there, record more lessons, add more information, add more GPTs. I make AIs for them every few months, every few weeks as they need. But that's it. So while I'm sleeping, while I'm at the gym, while I'm spending time with family, that product is generating revenue. That's not laziness. That's leverage. The key is creating something that solves a real problem for your ideal client, something that they would pay for, even if you weren't personally delivering it. Number 2 is email automation. This one changed everything for me. I used to think I had to send individual emails out or try to come up with personalized emails to every single person who bought from me. Do you know how exhausting that actually gets? Now, when someone buys my Raise Your Price Playbook, they automatically get a welcome email sequence that delivers value, it builds relationships, and sets them up for success. And I wrote those emails once I redid them probably about 4 months ago, but that's it. And now they work for me 24/7. I use kit.com. You can check it out, formerly known as ConvertKit. It handles all of the heavy lifting for me while I focus on creating new content and new products, or honestly, just taking a break. So try it out. Check it out. Number 3 is mini chat automations. Speaking of automations, mini chat has been completely game changer for me. All right. When someone comments a keyword under my post, like prices for my pricing playbook, mini chat automatically sends them the link. I don't have to sit there responding to every comment, remember to respond, checking DMs consistently. The system does it for me. It's like having a virtual assistant that never sleeps, never takes a break like you do, and never asks for a raise like employees do. And most importantly, one of the biggest things I realized is recently they have updates where you can train an AI to learn to communicate with your style. So even if people just DM you and start trying to have conversations with you in a DM, you can continue the conversations like it's you. And when the automation feels like it's not you anymore, it will pause and let you show up and respond. So check out MiniChat. It's totally worth it, in my opinion. No, this video is not sponsored by them. It's just honestly that good. This next one, this is where the real laziness comes in for me. Instead of creating content every single day, I batch everything. One day out of the week or one day every few weeks, I'll sit down and record 4 to 6 YouTube videos. Then I just schedule them out and I'm basically done with my long form content. That's it. For the entire entire week, entire month, sometimes, depending on what I have going on that month. And I do the same thing with social media. I literally have like a gallery in my hard drive and on my cloud storage where it's just a bunch of B-roll clips. Then I batch record and create 20 to 30 pieces of content for short form, and I schedule them out. then I can focus on other things that matter, such as my students in my cohorts. I can focus on them because they matter so much to me. Every student I have in my, I can cry right now just thinking about them because every student is so different. They need different things. They need their in different places, business wise, emotionally. So I'd rather be focused on them. And then sometimes just enjoy being lazy without feeling any guilt. And this one here is what most people get wrong. This last one is what most people get wrong. They think that being busy means being productive. But I've learned that protecting my energy is just as important as growing my business. I block out time for deep work, time for content creation, and most importantly, time for absolutely nothing. Those lazy moments aren't a waste of time at all. They're when my brain is processing everything, comes up with new ideas, and honestly keeps me from burning out. How can you burn out, honestly, if you're intentional about making sure you're resting, making sure you have time to do absolutely nothing? You can't, because by the time your brain is about to burn out, you've already scheduled rest for it. Like for me, today is Monday. I'm recording this video. By Wednesday, I already have time scheduled off. Even today, even in my calendar today, I have time to do absolutely nothing. I have about 2 to 3 hours in today's schedule to do absolutely nothing. Here's what I've learned. Being strategically lazy isn't about unproductivity. It's about being intentional with your energy. It's about building systems that work without you. It's about creating space for the things that actually matter. When you have digital products selling themselves, emails nurturing your audience automatically, chatbots handling customer service, and content scheduled out for weeks bringing value and connecting with your audience, you're not being lazy. In my opinion, you're being smart. You're building a business that serves you instead of enslaving you. And that's exactly what the magnetic personal brands should be doing. It should give you freedom, not trap you in endless, busy work. So if you're ready to build these kind of systems, the systems that let you make money while living the life you've always wanted, join the waitlist for my next cohort. The link is below. I can't wait to see you there. I'll teach you exactly how I do this every single time and every single week for myself and how you can do it and set it up for your business. You have to understand that the reason you're struggling is not because you need to work more. You need to have your lazy times. You deserve it. I hope this helped. Hit the subscribe button because I share strategies like this every single week. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace.